Check, check, check. Bodog roots. Good evening and a very warm welcome to the 11th week of the Bodog Roots Premier League. This is the Bandra South Division. Match number 1 of the Super Wednesday is the Gladiators versus the Hoober Scrunchers. So it's the Gladiators second on the points table with 19 points, whereas the Hoober Scrunchers are 6th on the points table with 9 points. To start, to kick off, are going to be Chaitanya Relays, Hoober Scrunchers in the grey and white jersey, whereas the Gladiators, owned by Praddy Singhania and Prathit Kedia, in the black jersey. It's a nice twilight zone, 6:55 in the western suburbs of Mumbai in Bandra West. And we are about to kick off week number 11 of the Bodog Roots Premier League. And this is the Bandra South Division. There we go, kick off, and that's going to be a side kick in the very first second. It was important to get a nice aggressive start. Gulati back to Karan. They showed quite some promise in the first half of this tournament of the Hoober Scrunchers, thanks to the Shetty brothers, Lakshit Shetty, Sanchit Shetty, but one of them is missing from action this evening. Perhaps a working day, early match, first match, thus perhaps late dodging the traffic in the city of Mumbai. Attack on goal, the first one, but easily collected by Rohit Kulshrestha, the goalkeeper of the Hoober Scrunchers. He is 8th on the leaderboard with 11 saves. Whereas for the Gladiators, generally they have Faiz Thakur, but Faiz Thakur is missing from action, so it's going to be Archit Kamath, the goalkeeper for the Gladiators. On the attack, Praddy Singhania, one of the corners. Is that a foul? No, it's not. He was hoping that could have been a foul, but wasn't to be given. So Praddy Singhania, of the co-owners of the Gladiators, up there in the action. Shetty passing it on, but the ball goes out of play. Side kick that's going to be. Always important to thank our sponsors of the Roots Premier League, our title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Mequa, beverage partner Raw Pressery, and of course our broadcast partner One Play Sport. We're getting you live action on Facebook as well as on YouTube. Wednesday is the Bandra South. Tomorrow we'll be getting action of the Bandra North Division, and Friday of course is going to be the Juhu Division. What an exciting format this is at the Bodog Roots Premier League. Headed on, kept in play. Kapoor looking to head it on. I've been blinded over here right now. On the far right goes the play, and that's going to be a side kick for the men in the white and grey jersey. Looking for the long ball, looking for Tommy Ungen. Does not get Tommy. Back to Archit Kamath. That was an offside signalled, so that's going to be a free kick for the Gladiators. Headed on, but easily for Rohit Kulshrestha. No trouble whatsoever for him. Easily pouches it. Play moves on with the possession from the Hoober Scrunchers. Possession perhaps 60-40 in favour of the Hoober Scrunchers, but nothing significant so far in the first few minutes. It's going to be a side kick again on the far end. The Gladiators versus the Hoobers Crunchers. I'll just talk off their points just in a bit. Yeah, so as far the Gladiators are concerned, they have played 10 matches, 6 victories, 3 defeats and a draw. Comfortably positioned with 19 points, second on the points table. Whereas Chaitanya Relay's Hoobers Crunchers, 10 matches, only 2 victories, 3 draws and 5 defeats. 9 points, and thus they are 6th on the points table. 8 teams and 6th, not the best position for the Hoobers Crunchers, who are a promising team at the start of the league, but just haven't found their way in the remainder of the league so far. The Gladiators versus the Hoobers Crunchers. Yes, so quick start on the far end. The Hoobers Crunchers with possession. Passing it along, keeping possession, no hurry whatsoever as of now. It's a nice wind blowing here as well on Bandra North, Bandra South Division. We get you action from the St. Andrews Turf Park in Bandra West, the western suburbs of Mumbai. In the 5th minute that we are about to enter, and the scoreline reads, it's still 0-0. Important for the Hoobers Crunchers to get scoring. And the Gladiators, of course, will be considered as the favourites at the start of the game. The only reason being they're second on the points table, whereas the Hoobers Crunchers are 6th on the points table. Coming up next is going to be the After 8 Football Club versus the Bombayam Football Club. It's a match of 50 minutes, 2 halves of 25 minutes each. And in the 5th minute right now, it's still 0-0 or love all, as they say in the game of tennis. On the far end, the Gladiators are losing possession. Side kick is going to be kick in for the Hoobers Crunchers. Still no clear shot on goal so far. Just an attempt that was made from the left to right by another co-owner of the Gladiators. That's Paddy Singhania. But he tripped. He wasn't pushed. He tripped. He accepted that. And thus that was a goal denied to the Gladiators by some good defense and good work in the D, as they call it. That was by Rohit Kulshrestha. Shetty. Gulati. Gulati perhaps looking for the run, looking for the cross. Does not get anyone. Straight to Archit Kamath. Is not their preferred choice of goalkeeper, remember. The Gladiators always go in with Faiz Thakur, who's topping the leaderboard with 42 saves, but is missing from action today. So it's Archit Kamath replacing Faiz Thakur. It's a nice wind blowing at the St. Andrews Turf Park. We also have the sea nearby, of course, the famous bandstand. Bandra West is known for the hub of shopping activities in the city of Mumbai. We are on Hill Road. And we also have a bunch of Bollywood actors living in Bandra West. We also remember the bandstand nearby. Shopping heaven for shopping enthusiasts across Mumbai gather at the Hill Road, the linking road in Bandra West. And exactly in the hub of all activities is the St. Andrews Turf Park for the Bodog Roots Premier League. It's the week 11th of the Bandra South Division. First matchup coming for this day, Super Wednesday. The Gladiators against the Hoobers Crunchers. Passing it back and lets it go. Well left by Archit Kamath, and not a very good left, I must add on to that. Because the reason being, that's a corner that has been awarded to the Hoobers Crunchers. The first corner this evening. It's going to be that man, Shetty. Good one taken, and now that's going to be a well left, and it's going to be a goal kick for Archit Kamath of the Gladiators. Archit, good ball, but it's Sanchit, the one who collects it. Tommy gives it back to Charles, and that's going to be a side kick once again for the Crunchers. Ball in the penalty area, cleared. Still possession with the Crunchers. Chance wasted there. Hoping that he would get support in the penalty area, wasn't to happen. Good long ball. Paddy Singhania will just look at it going outside. That's from the west coast to the east coast. Tommy on the run, looking for Charles, does not get Charles. Hoover's crunches. Good ball, looking for Gulati, does not get it. Nicely left by Rahul Kapoor as well. On the left flank, it's going to be the Gladiators scoring from left to right, and of course the Crunchers scoring from right to left. Sanchit keeping possession. Good ball. Back to Karan. On the attack are the Hoover's Crunchers, looking for the pass, header, but goes above the crossbar. Good attempt that was by Tommy again, but just not able to keep the flight of the ball in control. Thus going above the crossbar. Crunchers, Karan looking for Sanchit. Sanchit unable to keep that in control. Back to Ansh. Goes to Tommy. Tommy on the run. Rahul Kapoor was being asked for the attack with the defense, but wasn't to happen. And Govind Singh not able to get to that one, and that's going to be possession for the Crunchers. Gulati, nicely done, good ball there. Superstar looking for Tommy, gets Karan, he's onside, good done, good work there by Karan. Gulati looking for the shoot, does not get anything there. Back to Kulshrestha. Sanchit Shetty on the run. Karan looking for Sanchit. Defense. Brilliant stuff by the Gladiators. Good long ball. Kept in play. On the far end. Side kick for the Gladiators. Remember, a couple of change in the game at the Bodog Roots Premier League, of course keeping the essence of the game alive, but it's a match of 50 minutes, two halves of 25 minutes each, 8 aside. If it goes outside, it won't be a throw in, but it's a side kick or a kick in, as we like to say, call it at the Bodog Roots Premier League. Is that handball? Yes, it is. It's a free kick awarded to the Gladiators. Quickly taken. Paddy unable to get to that one, but it's still the Gladiators keeping possession. I've been blinded by the spot there on the extreme right. Just wait for the what that is. That's going to be a goal kick for the Crunchers. Charles. Still the Crunchers. Akshat. Back to Rahul Kapoor. Kept in play. Ball still kept in play. Work there. Long ball. Does not get any support. Free kick. Free kick that's going to be for the Gladiators. For the Crunchers, that was on the right flank. In the 17th minute that we have entered. Long ball. Time there. Gladiators shoots. Is just number 11. That's Ansh or Patel of the Gladiators, but just not on the target. On the run is Akshat and Kapoor, and that's a foul. It's a free kick for the Gladiators. Good pass there. Kapoor. Outside. Side kick is going to be once again for the Gladiators. The men in black owned by Paddy Singhania and Pratit Kedia. As the Ubers Crunchers in the grey and white jersey owned by Chaitanya Rele. Good ball in the penalty area. Does not get anybody's support there. Too good a ball that was by Arish, jersey number 4. Arish Machaswala of the Gladiators. On the far end, a side kick for the Crunchers. Good ball, headed, kept in play. Sanchit, back to Gulati. Rahul Kapoor. Gets in the way. Nicely done once again. Arish Machaswala goes for the long ball. But good work once again by Sanchit Shetty. Charles. Back to Ansh. Back to Kulshrestha. On the far end, still the Ubers Crunchers. Still no clear chance taken by any of these teams. So it's been good defense by both of them. But with their front line, haven't been able to create a goal scoring opportunity so far. Back to Kulshrestha. Tommy. Tommy keeping possession, looking for Akshat perhaps. Yes, Akshat it is. He's onside. Nice work there, Akshat. Back to Tommy. That can be dangerous. This is a chance being created by the Ubers Crunchers and a brilliant defense. Super clearance. That was by Varun Subramanian. On the run, Charles! Looking for the cross, does not get the support from Tommy Jungen. Sanchit Shetty. On the run, the far end. Good defense once again. Cleared, series of passes there. Govind Singh, back to Paddy Singhania. Paddy looking for the cross, gets Sanchit Shetty in the middle. Back to Sanchit. Looking for the pass and gets Gulati. Akshat. Does he shoot? He shoots, but good defense that was by Ansh Patel. Looking for the ball, but straight to Archit Kamath. Still with the Crunchers. Looking for the ball, but Tommy just too hard that was for Tommy Jungen to get to it. Good ball. Kept in play, but yes, back to Archit Kamath. Series of headers. It's off the Super Wednesday, match number 1. 9 minutes remaining of this first half, first match of the week 11, Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Free kick for the Gladiators. The men in black from the left to right, and that's deflected by Charles Francois. At 0-0 in the 18th minute that we have entered. Gladiators. Left footer, but not able to keep that in control. Goal kick it's going to be for the Ubers Crunchers. Take that quickly. Jaldi maar is the the calls on the ground. Just to make it quick was a call given to Rohit Kulshrestha, but wasn't able to do that, and just too hard on that was Gulati. There's no way Akshat could have reached that one. Just go through the lineup of the Gladiators, owned by Paddy Singhania and Pratit Kedia. It's Chinmay Dhuwali, Raghav Karol, Suraj Kanojia, Paddy Singhania himself, Rishit Shetty, Faiz Thakur, Govind Singh, Ansh Patel, Sharad Kurup, Alish Macheswala, Shant Singh, Varun Subramanian, Archit Kamath and Rahul Kapoor. Whereas the Hubas Crunchers, owned by Chaitanya Rele, comprise of Lakshit Shetty, Akshay Gulati, Charles, Siddharth Ranshevr, Mohit Shetty, Sanchit Shetty, Tom Yungen, Akshat Shetty, Rohit Kulshrestha, Baldev Maheshwari, Karan Khaira, Jani, Shubhankar Dongre, Pankaj Shah and Vivek Sengupta. Free kick awarded for a foul there to the Crunchers. It go back to Shrestha. Kulshrestha, that is, Rohit Kulshrestha. Keeping possession nice and easy. Mohit Shetty lets that go. Back to Rohit Kulshrestha. Nothing much to mention of in the first half. Still no bookings as well. No yellow cards, so that's been a good play by both these teams. So no fouls, no goals scored, no close goal scoring opportunities created, no injuries, nothing to speak of in the first half so far. Good ball, looking for the header. Charles on the run on the far end of the Hubas Crunchers, looking for the pass. Good clearance. Nicely cleared by the Gladiators. Looking for the header and scores! So the Hubas Crunchers open the account this evening. And there comes the first goal for the Crunchers in the 21st minute. Just get confirmation on who that was. But that's the first goal of this evening. And the Hubas Crunchers are off the mark. The first goal for them this evening comes from Karan. Jersey number 15, that's Karan Khairajani. In the 21st minute, he scores the goal. And there we have the 1-0 lead for the Hubas Crunchers against the Gladiators. Good stuff that was, good teamwork it was by the Hubas Crunchers. Good ball in the penalty area and nicely touched upon with a brilliant header by Karan Khairajani. Jersey number 15, again an attack. Chance on goal. The Hubas Crunchers are on some offense here. So they'll be high on confidence with the lead that they've taken in the 21st minutes thanks to a brilliant header from Karan Khairajani. Back to Kulshrestha. It's going to be the Gladiators who will be looking to get the equalizer. Pretty evident there with their attacks now. All of a sudden, they are on the offense because they know they'll have to get an equalizer. And if it can happen in the remaining 3 minutes, that'll be wonderful for them, isn't it? Yes, Mohit Shetty. Generally seen as the manager is Mohit Shetty, jersey number 1, but he's playing today. perhaps short on numbers are the Hooper Scrunchers. As I say, a weekday first match, and beating the traffic in the city of Mumbai is never an easy task. 2 minutes remaining. We enter the 24th minute. So 2 minutes remaining for the first half of the first match of the Week 11 Bandra South Division. A minute and a half remaining. Nice long ball. Looking for the header there. Looking for the pass. But instead, a brilliant clearance by the Gladiators. Charles, the flag is up and he is offside. But still misses. Takes a chance there. But the flag was up on the far end. Offside. Signals the assistant referee. The Hooper Scrunchers nicely doing there. Tommy. Rahul Kapoor. Passes it on, but it's straight to Sanchit. Tommy once again. Arish. Back to Gulati. Does he go for goal? No, he doesn't. Keeping possession. Good ball there. He's onside. He can shoot with the right footer. Brilliant save that was by Archit Kamath. That could have easily been 2-0 for the Crunchers with the right footer. But super stuff that was by Archit Kamath, which has denied the second goal to the Hooper Crunchers. Remember, he's not their first choice of goalkeeper. Is Archit Kamath. Generally, it's Faiz Thakur, who's first on the leaderboard for the number of saves with 42 saves this season. But he is missing from action this evening, and thus it's Archit Kamath. Back to Kamath. Rahul Kapoor. Being attacked by Gulati. Nicely cleared by Kamath. Back to Mohit Shetty. Good header by Karan, the goal scorer. And that's going to be a goal kick. That's an offside, pardon me, the flag was up. Good long ball, there goes the whistle to end the first half. The Hooper Scrunchers have a lead of 1-0 at the first 25 minutes thanks to a goal from Karan Khairajani.
Sir, audio on.
So welcome back to the second half. It's the Gladiators versus the Crunchers. And the Hoopers Crunchers have a 1-0 lead in the first half thanks to a brilliant header from Karan Khairajani in the 21st minute. Tommy foul there perhaps. Yes, we still haven't seen a booking this evening. It's still 1-0 in the second half of match number 1, week 11. Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Looking for the free kick, looking for the goal. No, good ball. Good passes there. Good attempt that was by Tommy. But again, it was just not on the target. Once again, the Gladiators looking for Prady. Does not get Prady. Instead, it's going to be Ranchevre. Siddhant Ranchevre. Back to Sanchit. Sanchit, who is he looking for? Is he looking for Charles? Is he looking for Tommy? Goes back to Mohit. Siddhant. And he goes for goal. But that's nicely deflected by Archit Kamath. Once again, a good save. In the 24th minute, we saw a brilliant save from the same man, Archit Kamath. And now again, in the second minute of the second half, 27th minute, that is a brilliant save. Denying the second goal to the Hoopers Crunchers. Corner for the Crunchers. Good ball, looking for the header. Cleared away though. Still going to be the Crunchers. Good ball in the penalty area. No trouble for Kamath. Punches it away. That's going to be a side kick. Siddhant. Good ball, looking for the header. And how close was that? Charles hits the side post. That could have easily been 2-0. But unlucky there. Fortune not favouring Charles. And it's going to be a side kick on the far end for the Gladiators. Good ball, looking for the header. Nicely done there by Sanchit Shetty. Series of passes there on the far end. Tommy! But that's again cleared away by Josie number 17 of the Gladiators. That's Suraj Kanojia. Heads it on. Looking to keep it in play. Good attempt that was by Charles. Goal kick for the Gladiators. Prady does not get a touch on that with the header. How close was he for that? Good ball there. Headed. Charles. Still with Charles. Looking to Sanchit. Tommy. Charles! And again a brilliant save. That was by Archit Kamath. What a day he's having is Archit Kamath. It's again 3 saves. And it could have well easily been 4-1 for the Crunchers against the Gladiators. But ifs and nots, that's not how a sport goes. It's still 1-0 for the Crunchers over the Gladiators. Back to Kulshrestha. Siddhant Ranchevre. Rohit clears it, looking for support. And not able to keep that in control is the goal scorer, Karan Khairajani. Good ball. Looking for the headers, heads it on, keeps it in play. Is that a push? Yes, it is. Foul and a free kick to the Crunchers. Free kick this one. In the 31st minute. That's going to be for the Uber Scrunchers. Good chance that can be just above out of the penalty area. Looks like it's going to be Charles taking responsibility. And as I was mentioning, it's Lakshit Shetty who's back on the ground. Looking for the free kick, but that goes way above the crossbar. No way close to the crossbar that was. Free kick. That's a kick in, pardon me, that was for the Gladiators. Charles. Sanchit. Back to Siddhant. Back to Shetty. And he misses. That's Lakshit Shetty, that is. So Lakshit Shetty and Sanchit Shetty. The two Shettys on ground there on the forward can be dangerous for the Gladiators. Good ball. Mohit Shetty again. Keeping possession, the Uber Scrunchers doing it nice and stylish are the Uber Scrunchers. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. They won themselves a corner, the Uber Scrunchers. It's going to be once again that man, Sanchit Shetty, taking responsibility of the corner on the far end. Good ball, but it's Charles who wasn't able to keep it in control. That's going to be a side kick. Side kick for the Gladiators. To Praddy. Praddy goes for goal, but nowhere near the target. That was just a chance that he took, but wasn't able to convert, of course. Good ball, kept in play. Trying to pass it on is Rahul Kapoor, but it's back to Lakshit Shetty, to Sanchit Shetty, taken over by the Gladiators. Govind Singh with the left footer. But that's to the left of Rohit Kulshrestha. Lets it go nice and easily. Scoreline stays 1-0 for the Crunchers against the Gladiators. Going to be a substitution. That's Akshat, who comes back in. Is Akshay Gulati, pardon me, jersey number 55. But that's jersey number 11. That's Akshat Shetty. So there's Akshay Gulati as well as Akshat Shetty. Free kick for the Gladiators. Lakshit just asked to come a few yards behind. Going for goal. Rohit Kulshrestha gets the deflection above the crossbar. That's going to be a corner for the Gladiators. Good ball, not a good ball. On the far end that was, and that's a chance gone breaking once again for the Gladiators. Sanchit looking for Lakshit, still with Sanchit, and yes, back to Mohit. On the far end of the cross line, still the Uber Crunchers. Sanchit Shetty, Lakshit, still with the Uber Crunchers. Doing it nice and easily. 15 minutes remaining for this matchup. Can they continue the lead? Favourites at the start of the match are the Gladiators because they're second on the points table with 6 victories out of 10 matches, whereas Uber Crunchers just have 2 victories so far in the 10 matches that they've played. With the right footer, but a brilliant save once again by Archit Kamath. That was a tough chance, but nicely held. That was by Archit Kamath. Siddhant Renchevre with the free kick. Looking to go for goal, but he lets it go. Corner for the Gladiators. The left flank far end. So corner nicely taken this time, but that's headed up by Mohit Shetty, and that's going to be again a corner on the left flank. Second pole is the call. Second pole it goes, but that's gets nobody's deflection, and on the far end, side kick for the Ubers Crunchers. Good, nice ball. Looking for Lakshya Shetty, keeps it in control. Charles shoots, but that's good defense once again by the Gladiators. Siddhant Ranchevre. Quickly taken, does not get support as it was a substitution that was being made. Charles goes out, Tommy comes in. Tommy, as soon as he comes, get position in the penalty area, cleared away. Still with the Gladiators, and now that's cleared away. Goes to Archit Kamath, who lets it go. Mohit Shetty unhappy with the substitution that took place a couple of minutes back. There was a chance that was coming for Charles, but Charles was walking out and Tommy came in, and thus the chance went waste. Reddy deflects it. It's going to be a side kick. It's good ball on the far end. Is he shooting? Does he load the trigger? He does, but is the call for a handball? Call for a handball, that is. It's a call for a handball, and it is accepted, it looks like. Yes, it is. Free kick awarded. No, it's not. That's an outside. So side kick that has been awarded. And no chance of it being converted into a goal. Scoreline stays at 1-0 for the Crunchers against the Gladiators. Lakshit on the far end. Still the Crunchers. Sanchit now shoots and gets the deflection from Archit Kamath. Corner on the far end for the Ubers Crunchers. Exactly at the halfway stage of the second half we are at 12 minutes and 48 seconds. So what are the 12 minutes remaining for this matchup? Can there be an equalizer coming from the Gladiators? Will the Crunchers maintain the lead or extend it perhaps? The right footer. Is that a push? Yes, it is. Foul. Free kick awarded to the Gladiators. Brady not able to keep that in control. Good ball, chested, and that's outside. Side kick once again for the Gladiators. Ball lets it go, collected by Rohit Kulshrestha, no trouble. Chested, kept in play. Once again, the nice, tall, powerful guy, Lakshya Shetty. And is that a push there by Suraj on Tommy? No, says the referee. Play moves on. 10 minutes remaining for this match. What a first match we are having on the week 11 of the Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Always important to thank our sponsors for this brilliant Roots Premier League. Our title sponsor, Bodog. A branding partner, The Flag Company. Hydration partner, Miqua. Beverage partner, Raw Pressery. And of course, a broadcast partner, One Play Sport. We are getting you live action on Facebook and YouTube channel of the Roots Premier League. 10 minutes remaining. Coming up next is Zafred Football Club against the Bombayam Football Club. Gladiators with the goal kick to Rahul Kapoor on the far end at the sideline. The centre line, pardon me. Back to Ansh. Back to the Hobart Crunchers. Still keeping possession at the Crunchers. Looking to extend their lead, and that's when they'll be in a comfortable position once they have a 2-goal lead. And looking for the cross. Does not get. Praddy is alone. Can he get a goal scoring opportunity created for his team? No, he can't. And that's going to be a side kick. Mohit Shetty. Tommy. Back to Mohit. Back to Rohit Kulshrestha. Tommy does not get it. Back to Rohit. Long throw. Lakshit Shetty. Chests it. Nicely done. Kept it down. And is that a foul? No, it's not. And that's going to be a side kick on the far end. Once again a substitution. Charles comes back in. Good ball in the penalty area, looking for the header, but cleared away. Ball still in the danger area. Brilliant ball that was by Sanchit to Lakshit. Back to Rohit. Looking for Tommy. Gets Tommy, kept in play. Back to Sanchit, and it's cleared away by the Gladiators. Side kick for the Hobart Crunchers. Quickly taken. Tommy. Does he shoot? He does, but that's above the crossbar. Oh, he took his chance. He's storming in, but above the crossbar it goes. Corner on the left flank for the Gladiators. Looking for their goal scoring opportunity. Good chance created by Suraj Kanodia, but unable to keep the flight in control. Goes above the crossbar. Charles was on the attack, but from the eastern coast to the western coast. Rohit Kulshrestha with the goal kick, not wasting any time. They're looking to extend their lead because 1-0 is never a comfortable lead in the game of football, isn't it? Always better when you have a 2-goal lead. And Praddy Singhania and Pathit Kedia's Gladiators will also feel they're still in the game. A good 8 minutes remaining. Always a chance to get that one goal in the remaining 8 minutes, 7 minutes that is. Goes for goal, and is that a goal? Yes, it is. Charles gets it. A brilliant assist that was from Sanchit Shetty, and Charles commits no error and gets the goal, and that's a 2-0 lead for the Hobart Crunchers. In the 44th minute, and Charles gets the second one, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Crunchers against the Gladiators. Meanwhile, now the Gladiators are going to be on an all attack, complete offense. They are going to be a brilliant save by Rohit Kulshrestha. Still kept in play, can be dangerous, but that's offside signal. The flag is up. Praddy Singhania was offside. Mohit is just unhappy with a few proceedings by his team. They're leading 2-0, but always important for the players to be on. Even if you've scored 2 goals, opponent has scored none, still you've got to be on the top of your game. 5 minutes remaining for this matchup. Good ball straight to Rohit Kulshrestha. Doesn't commit any mistake. Nicely pouched. They can afford to take their time now. Or the Hoover Scrunchers. Charles keeps possession, but gives away a corner on the left flank. Corner on the left flank for the Gladiators in the 46th minute that we have entered. Good ball, but that's cleared away. Nicely done. Still with the Gladiators, and that's going to be an outside side kick. It's going to be. Mohit Shetty. Good long ball to Tommy Ungen. Tommy looking for Charles. Perhaps Charles has his hands up, but gets Sanchit instead. Praddy Singhania. Back with the Gladiators. Looking to create those chances. Good long one. Mohit heads it out of danger. Ball back. Still a series of passes and a foul it is, and that's a yellow card. That's the first booking, and that's Mohit Shetty in the 47th minute. Gets a booking, a yellow card to Mohit Shetty. Might just be an injury there. Oh yes, just heated arguments there. Heated arguments need to the tempers need to cool down. The tempers need to go down. And it's the Gladiators who just need to quickly go ahead with the game because they are trailing by 2-0. So this definitely isn't in their favor. 2-0 the lead for the Crunchers against the Gladiators. Just a yellow card. That was to Mohit Shetty in the 47th minute. Is that another card? It is. Yet another booking. And looks like it's jersey number 4. Just get confirmation on that. Yes, jersey number 4 it is. That's Shubhankar Dongre in the 48th minute. Shubhankar Dongre also gets a yellow card. Corner on the left flank for the Gladiators. What a finish that we're coming down to. And heated end for sure. Charles on the run. Praddy's there. Won't allow Charles to get it cleared. But it's still with Charles. And a foul. Yes, it is. And a yellow card. So series of yellow cards. It's Suraj on this occasion. Suraj Kanodia once again in the 47th minute. A yellow card to Suraj Kanodia in the 48th minute. Pardon me. 48th minute. And that's a booking to Suraj Kanodia. Ah, yes, Sanchit. Still the right footer. What a chance that was. He'll be unhappy with that effort. But that's still no goal. A good save that was by Archit Kamath. Jersey number 5. That was Vivek Sen Gupta. There was goal written all over it. But Archit Kamath denied the goal to Vivek Sen Gupta. Mohit to Shubhankar. On the far end is Sanchit. Keeps it in. Just a minute remaining and a foul it is. Free kick awarded to the Gladiators. Yes, it's looking difficult for the Gladiators to make a comeback now. 50 seconds remaining and they're trailing by 0-2. So it looks like it's going to be way too tough for them to make a comeback in this match. And the team which are 6th on the points table is about to defeat the team which is 2nd on the points table. So it looks like the Crunchers are going to defeat the Gladiators in the next 35 seconds that remain. The reason I say that is on another corner for the Hoover Crunchers. Good ball, header. Not on the target there. Good attempt that was by Mohit Shetty. Just a few seconds remaining. The referee will just have a look at his stopwatch. And any second now. There goes the whistle. The Hooper Scrunchers have defeated the Gladiators 2-0 thanks to goals from Charles and Karan Khairajani. Hooper Scrunchers beat the Gladiators 2-0.